million Londoners and 3 million in the United Kingdom organised, that's an effective lobby for voting. It behooves you, Sadiq Khan, in a voting year, May, to listen to us. So we're making the demand for the resources for Sankofa Day, and we're not asking. That's on behalf of 2 million African diasporan Londoners. And not only that, but Sean Bailey, you are stepping forward as a mayoral candidate. Are you speaking with the African diaspora in London? It behooves you to take notice. And Pastor Nims, it behooves you to take notice of 2 million African diaspora Londoners. Everybody runs to other communities. It's politically expedient to deal with us because ADPAC is building into 100,000 membership. And we're not playing, we're demanding. We demand the respect for our ancestors whose backs were used to build this capital city. And we're not asking. We demand that we're given our observation and all of the resources as taxpayers and for the civic contribution we make to London. So here with Black Eyes TV, glad to have got the turnout that we got today at the Mayor's office for the first campaign for ADPAC as a demand to the Mayor for resources for Sankofa Day. This is a day that we observe our ancestors through the transatlantic slave trade, which incidentally this barren little island that punches way above its weight had a huge part in. Robin Walkin was kind enough to give us the history of this island's involvement in our Holocaust. So we're demanding the resources in an election year where Afrophobic economic practices really started last year, around the 70th anniversary of the Windrush, when the people who built this country were kidnapped and deported back to Jamaica. Now, Africa on the Square was cancelled last year, and to put that in context, this is in Trafalgar Square, you have Diwali on the square, Chinese New Year on the square, and the Jewish Holocaust on the square. So everybody has their observations except us. We represent over 2 million Londoners, and we won't be silenced, and we won't tolerate Afrophobic economic practices. We want our share. We make a massive economic and civil contribution to this city, and we demand it. Now, we're not asking, and we work very closely with the African diaspora region so that we're not only a national organisation, we've got an international footprint. And if we have to put that foot on the Mayor's neck, we will.
So if there was something you need to say to the public about the party and how the party is involved in this situation today?
Well, this is a lobbying and advocacy organisation. We're not a party, so we're not beholden to any rules. We guide our membership as we see fit, and we act in a very sovereign way. Now, everybody has taken African people for granted and stood on our necks from the inception of our kidnap. We're here today to say that day is over. Everybody is whispered about except us. Now start to whisper about us.
All right then, Dean, it was nice talking to you. I've got most of the clips. And what is the future tenses anyway? Because people are asking, what is Dean doing next?
Dean's getting on a plane and going to Ghana, live in a compound where me and my missus live.
Yeah.
There you go.